Chapter 12. Codex Alimentarius, Latin for Food Code. The Codex Alimentarius Commission is a joint effort between the World Health Organization, WHO, and the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO. It sets standards of food hygiene, commodities, technology, pesticides and evaluates food additives and drugs used by vets. 170 nations around the world accept its standards of practice. The Commission has attracted controversy because it has been painted as a shady organization that is a propaganda division of Big Pharma. Behind Codex are the UN and the WHO. The World Trade Organization, WTO, recognizes the lists of Codex Alimentarius. Critics agree that these organizations work for Big Pharma and the global banking institutions, which isn't a good thing as their goals are to reduce the level of nutrients in our foods. The founder of the International Advocates for Health Freedom, IAHF, John Hamill, states that consumers will lose out on the benefits of simple herb, vitamin, mineral and homeopathic remedies. The name of the game for Codex is to shift all remedies into the prescription category so that they can be controlled by the medical monopoly and the bosses of Big Pharma. Hamill goes on to say that if a country disagrees with or refuses to comply with the standards of Codex, the World Trade Organization will apply pressure by withdrawing trade privileges and imposing trade sanctions. It seems that efforts have been made to limit the amount of vitamins and minerals in our foods from a very young age, and my case in point is shown by a study by Dr. Joel D. Walsh, a naturopathic physician and author from the University of Vancouver's Medical School. He said that I've seen it work on hundreds and hundreds of people. Now to me this is criminal. If you write to Hill's Packing Company that makes science diet dog food, high-tech foods for animals, and say, how many minerals, exactly, is there in science diet dog food? They'll write back and say there's 40 minerals. You write to Checkerboard Square in St. Louis, Ralston Purina, and say how many minerals are in your rat pellets for lab rats? They'll say there are 28 minerals. I'll give anyone a crisp new $100 bill if you can find me a human infant formula in a grocery store that has more than 11 minerals, so dogs get 40, rats get 28 and human infants get 11. Is that fair? No. Doesn't matter if you're talking about SMA, Similac, Isomilk, ProSoy. In fact, that's why they call Similac, Similac, because it lacks everything. Natural News editor, Mike Adams, says that in working to protect the business interests of vaccine developers, Big Pharma, both the FDA and the FTC have declared all-out war against any products that might offer consumers options other than vaccines. The FDA's official position is that there is no such thing as any herb, any plant, any nutrient or any dietary supplement that has any beneficial effect on the human body. Thus, no herb, plant, nutrient or supplement can ever be approved by the FDA to protect against influenza. As you've figured out, the whole game is rigged from the start. Herbs that have antiviral properties will never be approved as antivirals. Frankly, for the people running natural product companies to try to play the FDA game is useless. You can never appease tyranny.